The Rangers and Capitals are set to face off tomorrow night in their second game of this Eastern Conference semifinals. We got Ross Benjamin on the line to help us pick this matchup. Ross, I know you know this, but you have been on fire picking these playoffs so far, and I want to thank you for coming and sharing all those picks with us.
It's a pleasure, Matt. It's always a pleasure to be here on SBR. Yeah, we've gone 16-8-2 so far in the Stanley Cup playoffs with our individual game selections, 5-3 in the first round with our series selections, including a couple of underdog prices on both the Wild and the Flames. So it's been quite a successful run thus far in the 2015 Stanley Cup playoffs, and let's continue.
Let's do that, Ross. Now, the Rangers are coming into this game a little shell-shocked after last night's final second goal gave the Caps a 1-0 series lead. This game is really kind of a taste as to what this series should have in store for us, and a lot of very close games. Now, one reason for this is the goalie matchup, which we've been speaking about all week. Holtby and Lundqvist both played very well last night, and the game looked like it was headed for the end of regulation when a last-second goal by Joel World sealed it for Washington. Ross, how much does this buzzer beater hurt the Rangers mentally, and do you see Washington being able to capitalize on this?
I don't think it's going to hurt as much as it would a team that's a little more mentally fragile. This is a Rangers team that's experienced. They got some veteran core group of players, good leadership in the locker room. I think that the Rangers got caught a little bit flat here. I mean, they had the longer layoff. We spoke about this in the video in Game 1, in which we did have the under, by the way. And it actually worked against the Rangers instead of helped them, in my opinion. Braden Holtby played a solid game and goal, but I don't think we saw the Rangers' A game. So at the end of the day, to answer your question, I don't think it's going to affect the Rangers as much as one might think.
All right, well, we'll keep an eye on that momentum moving forward. Now, coming into Game 2, the Rangers are a steep -165 favorite on the money line, with Washington an equally unappealing +155. Don't really like what I'm seeing from these lines, Ross. Do you? And if not, what's your play for tomorrow night?
Well, I'm going to look at value here, and I'm going to use the Rangers on the puck line. I know this looks to be a closely contested series, but I really do think, and again, I'm going to answer your first question, I think the Rangers are going to bounce back with a lot of vigor in Game 2 here and really look to make a statement against the Capitals and go back to Washington, leaving a little bit of scar and confidence, lack of confidence in the Capitals' minds. And the only way to do that is by really to come out and storm them with a big victory. And I think that's just what's going to happen here. I like the Rangers -1.5 in this spot, +185 on the puck line over the Washington Capitals in Game 2.
All right, there you have it, folks. Ross's expert pick for this Game 2. I want to thank you, Ross, as always, for coming and sharing your information with us.